for help.
Welcome to J Silver Presents, where we present the best in esports from your favorite competitors. I am joined by Maple of TSM with translation provided by Christine. Maple, thank you so much for speaking with me today.
Hello, I'm Maple, TSM mid.
It's been a while since we've last chatted, and you have remained here in North America. My first question to you is, how are you adjusting to your new teammates?
他的第一个问题想问你说，就是你对于新的队友你是如何调试的？
就新的队友嘛，因为我其实打职业打了很多年嘛，所以有换过很多队友，所以其实跟新队友的话，就是沟通上平常多练习，我觉得就没什么问题。
Okay, actually, I play for many years, so I have experience for having played with many players. So with the new players, we just practice the communication.
Mid jungle synergy is always very important. Last year you had Spica. This year you have Boogie. It's a two-part question. Part one is, how have you been enjoying working with Boogie? And question two, compared to some of your past junglers, what does Boogie do a little differently that your other junglers do not do?
中野联动是很重要的嘛。那上一季你是跟 Spica，这一季是跟 Boogie。然后这里有两个问题，第一个是想问说你跟 Boogie 的之间的中野联动的合作，然后第二个是Boogie 比起之前的打野队友有什么差别？跟你的配合
？Boogie 跟我的配合的话，我觉得还算是蛮不错的，然后他也是蛮有进攻性的打野。那跟之前的话，我觉得差别在于，之前 Spica 的时候他比较是他在主导游戏，然后现在我的话就可能是我比较在主导游戏这样子，就是方向不同而已。
Okay. For the first question, I actually have good synergy with Boogie, so that is no problem. And the second question is, Spica he have more thought, so he is more like a caller in a game. But for this year, when I play with Boogie, I will be the caller. I speak more, so that's a different. Just our direction is different. The first is Spica will lead the game, and with Boogie, I will lead the game.
Sounds good. Today's game ended in a loss versus CLG. I know you are no stranger to losing games. So, would you mind walking me through what do you think contributed to the loss today versus CLG without giving any secrets away?
OK，就是今天对上 CLG，你尝到了败场嘛？那但是其实你那么丰富的经验，就是也不是第一次输。那你觉得今天什么样最重要的哪一个转折造成了今天会吞下这一败？
其实我觉得我们的 BP 是做的比较好的，但是就是在于最大的转折就在于第一波团吧。第一波团就是我们失误了，所以导致 Snowball 就滚得特别快，所以我觉得就关键在于第一波那个 Dragon Fight。
Okay. Actually, we have better draft than CLG today, but we actually did some mistake on the first the Drake fight, the team fight. So we made some mistake, and the snowball become bigger and bigger. Then we lose this.
Apologies, I'm just making sure the correct champion. You played the Kassadin. Kassadin's become very popular in North America as well as across the world, but he is a scaling champion. So, as a player with a lot of experience, what separates Kassadin from the rest of the meta, the mid lane meta?
Oh, you mean? Sorry, can you say the question again?
Yeah. So Mabel played the Kassadin today, and I want to know what makes Kassadin very good in the current meta, despite being a champion that requires a lot of scaling to make it to the late game.
OK，就是卡萨丁这只英雄，其实在北美也很多人玩。然后他想问说，你觉得卡萨丁在这个 meta 之中有什么好处？然后还有，对啊，就是而且他是一个很需要技巧的英雄，就你觉得他有什么优势
卡萨丁这英雄在职业场上出的时候，通常都是比较条件比较好的时候才会出，例如对面是 mid jungle 是 AP 伤害，或是说对面没什么 CC，然后这版本会出是因为它装备也蛮适合他的，就是时光跟大天使，所以才让我就是最后今天选了卡萨丁。
Okay, the first reason is Kasadin. Actually, we can play it when our enemy have mid and jungler with AP. And then the second one is
就是对面没什么控制，
okay when the enemy team doesn't have too many CC skills that they cannot control us. So and under this meta, I think the items is very suitable for Kasadin too. I play the Kasadin.
Mhm. Speaking of scaling champions, we are currently waiting to see a giant space dragon enter the meta. I've asked Bjergsen, I've asked who did I just speak? I just asked the Blaze Olive, so I have to know, do you think we're gonna see Aurelion Sol be prominent in the LCS?
其实接下来版本下一版的改动大家都知道，然后他刚刚也有跟其他选手聊过。那你觉得奥龙兽这只英雄在下一个版本跟之后的 LCS
怎么样吗？龙兽的话，我觉得他的我自己也玩了很多，然后我觉得他的团战的收割能力很强，然后如果可以玩的话，我觉得我会选下他。
Okay, I think I will also pick this champion because it is easy to get the kills for an enemy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you could teach me how to play Aurelion Sol, I will greatly appreciate that. I want to ask a little bit about your growth as a player. You've played in the PCS, you've played in the LMS, you've played in LPL, and you played in North America. And every time we always see a high level of play from you as a player. What do you do to make sure you can always grow and develop as a player, even with all this past experience?
OK，就是你在 LC 不是 PCS、LMS、LPL 还有现在 LCS 都打过嘛？那你有这么多的经历，他想问说是怎么样让你一直保持良好的状态，或者是说你如何在前进新的赛区之后持续的不断增进自己？
其实我觉得选手的话，就是状态会一直有一些起伏的情况，就是不会一直是很稳定的。然后我自己觉得我自己状态不好的时候，我就会就是在 rank 上只玩那些操作很难的英雄。然后当我觉得这些角色我玩的好的时候呢，我觉得我的状态就会好起来。所以就只要当我状态不好的时候，我就会去玩一些就是像塞拉斯、阿卡丽这种就操作很难的英雄。那如果就是让自己调整状态。
Okay. Whenever I feel like my condition is not really good or I perform not well, I will try to play some skills champions on solo queue like Akli or Silas. Because I think these champions need more skills. If I can perform them well, then I can get back my condition.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Two more questions for you. Number one, as you've mentioned a couple times, you've played in a lot of different regions. I want you to think back, and if you had to pick one player that you have played with on your previous teams that you'd like to play with again, or it could be someone on this team, who would you want to play with and why?
OK，就是你有在这么多赛区打过嘛？然后他想问你两个问题。第一个问题是，如果你可以选一个队友，现在跟你一起打，那你会选谁？这个人可以是任何赛区，也可以是之前你跟你一起打过的队友，也可以是现在的队友。
想要跟谁打？
对，
这个问题很尴尬。
You mean as teammate, right?
Yes, as a teammate.
对，就是你想要跟谁在一队？以前的队友。
想要一起打的队友，我觉得应该是卡萨吧，就是因为我跟他打了很多年了，而且他也是很喜欢注重的打野，所以加上我跟他感情也蛮好的。
Okay, I think Karsar, the player playing in LPL right now, because we are good friends, and he is a jungler that more focused on mid lane.
we'll pray he comes to North America someday. Finally, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans, Maple?
有没有要跟粉丝说的？
就我会一直保持好我的状态，然后希望我们的成绩也能更好。就是现在是5-5嘛，就希望之后的比赛，明天的比赛就是能赢下来。
Okay, I'll keep myself in a very good condition, and we will try our best to perform well. And even now, we get 5-5, 5 win and 5 loss. We will try to get tomorrow's victory.
All right, with that, that's all the questions I have. Maple, thank you so much for speaking with me. Christine, thank you so much for translating.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you.
Thank you.
For help. The DJ is crying.